new segment time. Segment 4. So, like I said, we are sharing our favorite and least favorite videos, and so on and so forth. So, where do you want to start?
Let's do least favorite of all time.
Okay, so the rules were least favorite all time that were already that are still up. So we'll start with Kyle since he's not here, but I have a screenshot of what he sent me. Okay, so he sent me one. His least favorite was the pumpkin carving. He says not as exciting as he hoped. Well, that's all the DIYs. The DIYs always end up that way. So that was his least favorite, and that's basically all he gave me for least favorites. So that's all we're gonna hear from him. So, who else wants to share? Who wants to be the next one? I want to share last. So,
I'll go.
okay.
It's cats react to a cucumber testing memes.
The first one, or the second one.
Oh, there was an update.
We did a second one.
First one.
What?
First one.
You didn't like that one?
Yeah, it was stupid. They didn't react.
Well, what am I supposed to do? It's just science.
Make them react. You're
Throw
supposed to
it.
shock them.
We did throw it at them.
No, I mean shock
not
them.
to
Like,
them, at them.
I'm not hitting Smokey with a cucumber. That's abuse.
yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to literally throw the cucumber at a cat.
Well, maybe we'll do a third one when
Like, you
Dad.
need to hit him on the head with it. Okay?
Maybe we'll do a third one when Dad gets these new kittens he wants to get.
If they don't walk away with minor brain concussion, then you didn't do it right.
This is okay. Well, I'm not joking about animal abuse.
I am.
Yeah, I do not condone this experiment at all.
But trying to get cats to react to cucumbers. Maybe when Dad gets new kittens, maybe this summer we can try it again. Round
We can
3.
traumatize them.
Round 3 for cucumbers.
Yeah.
So is that it? So they didn't do anything. Well, that's science, my friend. Science is
I don't
boring
know.
sometimes.
There was way too many to choose from.
Yeah.
Anyways, Phil, what was your least favorite of all time?
Hide and seek, because I was not a part of it.
You were part of the. Well, that was. You were busy. Plus, weren't you part of the third one? Or no?
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
No, I wasn't a part of any of them.
Well,
I
maybe.
think the
well-
first couple I was in Spain for.
Yeah, I think you were in Spain for all of them. So maybe the next
I
one.
forgot he went to Spain.
So
What?
maybe
Yeah.
this summer we'll redo them again, and this time you'll be available because you'll be working 9 to 5 like I will. So
And this time we'll allow you to drive. Like, you can be anywhere in Nebraska.
What?
I'm not driving to Friend to find you.
We played hide and seek, and the out of bounds is our state lines.
Oh my God!
That'd be kind of fun.
What? Just what? You're just gone for a year. You just tell your manager. You just tell your new manager, "Hey, I'm taking the next year off. Why? I'm playing hide and seek. I'm gonna be gone for like a year."
Go to the Badlands, hide in a sand dune.
He can't.
You know, I think I might get the cops to join in on this too.
Go hit somebody's car at the university on your last
Go
day.
hit someone's car and then just hide out in the middle of Nebraska. Because I'm playing hide and seek from you guys and the cops.
Who will win? Who finds Phil first?
And that's who will find me first.
That sounds like no. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're not
I'll
doing
do
it.
live streams of my location, see if you guys can figure it out. I'll like Kimmy Rock in the background and then
You-
instantly leave the location.
No. Use the stars. So like
Yeah.
you stay in a location, you have the stars, and so like and you have like the exact time as well. So like we have like our commenters using like freaking NASA's database trying to figure.
triangulation to try to figure out where I ended up.
Yeah, based off of the stars. You can do it. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
difficult, but you can do it. I mean, actually, it's not that
Not
difficult.
unless I drive over any terrain and I don't take like state roads.
Yeah, we go
We
over.
go over any terrain.
It'd be you go over any terrain.
We go over any terrain. Yes.
So anyways, my least favorite video of all time was DIY milk jugs, or just like those first DIYs. They're all just
The flower
crap.
pot?
Yeah, they all suck.
They all suck. They're not good. But they do the best, and that's the insult. That's the annoying part. All those DIYs do so well. So I actually memed them eventually with the Easter egg one, and that one's actually funny, kind of. And so that one's not that bad, but it's not one of my favorites. But it's probably my favorite DIY. So anyways, yeah, that was our least favorite. Do you want to keep on the trend of negativity, or do you want to go to a different one?
Let's do. I have my least favorite of 2020 pulled up now, but we can do something else.
Well, I don't know. Let's do that one. I mean, mine's all written on a piece of paper.
Let's get all the bad out of the way.
Okay, least favorite of 2020. Will? Because I don't have anything from Kyle, so.
I have podcast episode 29, and I guess I'll do a segment. Can math help with dating?
Oh.
The robot! Oh man, that was 2020. It's wild how many podcasts we did this year.
Yeah.
Last year I should say. It's wild because we're doing them weekly there in the summer for a while, so
Mm-hmm.
we had a lot of podcasts this year. Wild times. There's just hours of us on the internet just BSing.
And your grandkids will see it all.
Oh, yes.
What
Especially
grandkids?
Podcast 29.
Grandpa, what's a hand job index? Oh my! Oh Johnny, how do I
Some
explain
words that
this?
should not be defined.
Well, anyways, Phil.
How bad is gin?
That wasn't your least favorite to make.
Actually, no.
Really?
No.
What podcast is that?
That pretty much tied it. I don't remember what it was. That kind of, now that I think about it, I don't think I really did least favorite. I do have a least favorite to make, but I mean, that kind of pretty much fit both categories pretty well.
Weird. All right then. My least favorite of 2020 was the microscope unboxing. It's not a good video, yet it's done very well. It's currently, even though it doesn't say it is, but if you look at the views, it is my most popular video of all time. And it did it faster. Well, actually, I shouldn't say this. It's got to #1 faster than almost anything else. However, it didn't get the 2.3K thousand as fast as the H3 podcast did. But it's managed to continue to grow and stay and be there for only 5 months, as where the coronavirus thing has been there for 8 months. And it wasn't that fun to make either, but it's not my least favorite to make. It's because of unboxing it with the styrofoam. That was horrible. It's not a good video. Both of the microscope videos are not good, and I would like to try and redo those. Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah.
I can't redo the unboxing unless I get another microscope. I want to get one the one that's not as powerful, but it's got a nice long focal length, and so like you can do big objects like praying mantises and that kind of stuff.
You can do praying mantises?
You can. We had one in high school. They're really cool. They're really useful because they're not as powerful, and so they have
Only Will got that joke.
Anyways, so that was our least favorite videos of 2020, and there's too many videos to keep track of. I'm not linking them all. Least favorite to make? Will.
I forget the name of it. Hold on a second.
Oh god. Okay, we'll have Phil then go.
No, I got it. It's right here. What is a ghost?
Now, why did you hate that one?
1, the tablecloth. 2, you guys were abusive.
When did we abuse you?
You always abuse me.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
Hey, it's also not my fault that you also want to now be put in an oven.
Okay, I'm consenting to that.
You consented to everything else.
Wait. Do we get to turn it on and see how long you last?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Oh, so we can preheat the oven.
No, we're not preheating the oven. We're putting him in while it's preheating. We're not preheating the oven and shoving him in. I don't want to burn him.
I misunderstood. I thought we were gonna preheat the oven and then he hops in.
Yeah, the results of that video. So like the results. So if you guys don't know what this is, I haven't revealed that video yet. But
So
that's
we have a thermometer in there with him, so we know how high he went.
well the depending on what kind of stove we get, it should tell us. But at all,
My stove doesn't tell you. Like you hit the temperature, and like it doesn't tell you what its internal temperature is at any given time.
my stove does.
Oh really?
It only goes up. It only goes by like 5. Actually, it doesn't go up consistently. It'll go up like sometimes it'll say it went up 5 degrees. Sometimes it'll jump up 15. Sometimes it'll jump up 10. It's weird, but it does tell you roughly what the temperature is.
We need to do this soon because I'm not gonna be able to fit into a regular sized oven soon.
He's planning on bulking up soon.
I've just been growing.
Well, there's not much we can do about that. I can't afford to do an oven, and I said once the video reached its milestone, it's not even finished. It's literally just been that one video of us, and honestly, I have to figure out how to pad the runtime. I don't know. It's not.
So we should just film it anyways, and then when we hit, and then we just upload.
Again, I can't afford an oven, and second of all, we have to modify the oven, and we have to find a place to do this.
No, I bet we could use your house. I mean, if we just take out the racks, I bet it'll work.
No, he's gonna
sit on the burner.
Yeah, he can't sit on the burner. We have to modify the oven
Why
somehow.
not?
He will burn. He won't last 5 seconds.
See how long he can last.
He won't last 5 seconds. The whole point is how much he can last with the heat.
Not with the fire on my butt.
Yeah. So we have to modify it, and that'll be expensive. Modifying it will be just as expensive as the oven.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, fire in his hole. Yeah, literally fire in his hole.
Yes.
Okay, so the ghost video was your least favorite to make. Phil, what was your least favorite to make?
Driving to Omaha for a burger.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I should have put that on my least favorite.
Actually, I pretty much tied driving to Kansas to see a freaking pipe in the ground. I think that they're both bad. I think the first one, we drove to Canada to see a pipe in the ground. That was 10 hours. And then we drove to Omaha for a burger. That wasn't even that good. It nearly died on the way back.
That was also 10 hours.
Was that 10?
It was 8.
10 hours.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, it wasn't. We left at
11. It was like 5.
We left.
Got back at like 4.
We got back at like. Well, I got back at 5. My adventure started at 10. It ended at 5.
Yeah, because we went to the mall first.
Oh, I forgot about that. That should be my least favorite, but it's not. The only reason why it's not. Well, actually, maybe it should.
What's your least favorite?
My least favorite I wrote down was a moment with my brother. Even though that video turned out great, it was a lot of stress. It's a great video, but making it was a pain in the butt.
Why?
It was just, well, for one, it was really complex. Just with, I missed a bunch of stuff, and I didn't have an editing computer at the time.
I think I know what our next segment needs to be.
What?
What our next category? Favorite to make?
Yeah, right. So, it was a lot of stress and a lot of yelling at Will.
I'm an amazing actor and listener.
You are not.
I think he is the most helpful and most responsive person I know.
Yeah.
He is the most.
He listens on demand.
I will say that he does a great. You do a great job at listening and following directions, but your acting
I
ability.
was just gonna say he does a great job at listening, but poor execution.
That's everybody. I have to do things myself.
I'm sure you truly understand every word I'm saying. You're just a bad executor.
I do that now. I literally, people tell me to do something, I do it, and I do a bad job, and they complain about it, and then I'm like, well, next time you do it. And so I lowered the standard for what is supposed to be done, therefore I don't have to do it in the future. I'm like, you're that lazy? It's like, well, yeah! What? That's a logical thing to do.
Yeah, I am that lazy. What are you gonna do? Fire me, hire someone else? Go ahead. I don't care.
I told my manager that.
Really?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Fire me? You can't.
That's what I do. I do the same thing. It's like, what do you do? Fire me? I'm the best you got, and you know it.
I'm not the best he has, but if he fires me,
I am the best he has.
but the problem is, if he fires me now, it takes 3 months to get somebody anywhere close to the knowledge I have now, and the next 3 months, excluding February, are our busiest months. So it would be suicide to do it.
So you should quit.
I'm not doing that. I need the job.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, so you can buy Tesla stock.
Yes, yes, I can buy.
That's the only reason you're working.
All right, so yeah, it's a good video. I really liked the video. It turned out pretty great. It's really complex. And this next video, this coronavirus one I'm working on, is going to be. It's complex in a different way. Some of the scenes are kind of complex, but I don't think it'll be as bad. But we'll see.
Alright. Favorite to make?
Yeah, favorite to make. What's your favorite to make, Will?
A moment with my brother.
Well, why was it your favorite to make? I guess you didn't have to do any of the stressful parts that I did, so.
Yeah. It was just fun.
It was
The iconic hot dog.
Yes, that scene is great. Is this?
What is this?
What's this? Lunch?
I wanted pizza.
Well, you're not getting pizza. Well, Mom and Dad would have
that a
made
hot
pizza.
I remember almost every line from that too.
Why is he holding? Wait, is that the? Why is he holding a wiener?
Hold on. I have it in here. Hold on.
Is that a wiener?
Is that a wiener?
Yeah. Where is it?
Come on. You can do it.
Come on, you can do it. Try it.
Was
try
it a
it.
wiener? Yeah. It's just, was that a wiener?
The little dock that goes.
Was it a wiener? Oh man. So
Alright.
so Phil, what was your favorite to make ever?
I put how to no. What is quantum mechanics?
Oh yeah, we hung you upside down.
Yeah.
Put that on there somewhere.
Yeah, but an honorable mention, one that was also really fun was the planting the tree. Just because you're joking around and having so much fun.
Yeah. That was a really fun video.
That was a fun one.
I
had quantum mechanics as number one just because like we hung up later.
So that one.
Harness.
So if we do my favorite to make, it's my honorable mention. Actually, it was my number one, but I have it in a different position.
Okay.
But my favorite to make was the Clips video. None of you were in it. It was Davis and the water bottle and
Wait,
Fro.
Is that why? You said my favorite video to make is the eclipse because none of you were in it.
No, it was my favorite because it was a really cool experience.
I mean, I know that I kind of drag on the process and make things take 10 times longer. But I think that was the sole reason.
Well, you didn't want to take off school to come with us. So yeah, I took.
No, wasn't it the first day of class?
It was one. It was the first. It wasn't the first day before us. It was the night we started the week before, but it might have been the first day for university.
Yeah, it was first day for university.
That was it my junior year? Yeah, it was my junior year. I've been 2017. It's an old video, but I completely forgot about it. And I was thinking about that was my favorite. We drove down to Friend, and
That was Kearney, right?
no, we went to Friend.
Oh, Friend.
Yeah.
Was it cloudy or no?
It cleared up like the where the sun was. It cleared up right before the eclipse happened.
Yeah, we gotta see totality for like a solid minute, but it was cloudy.
Yeah, it wasn't cloudy it cleared up right before it hit totality, which was a little depressing because I wanted to look at the stars, and I could see some stars. I never really, I don't know. I don't really remember much from that day, which is why it's hard for me to put it as my most favorite to make anymore. But to be fair,
I watched a video about how to truly enjoy the solar eclipse, and they said the best way is to not film it because you spend too much time trying to get the camera shot just right that you don't really enjoy just like watching it and just like enjoying the fact that you're actually there.
Mhm.
And so like for me, I just kind of just held the camera and just kind of like enjoyed it. But like, I think they had a good point. You know, like you just need to put the camera on a tripod and just like enjoy the fact that you're gonna see it with your own eyes instead of like you shouldn't be looking at a screen watching it. You know?
I mean, yeah, it was a really cool experience. Like when it went.
You'll spend more time trying to get the shot just right. You know, it's just enjoy the fact that you're there.
Yeah, when it went over. When it went over, the temperature like dropped. The wind picked up.
It did, yeah. It did kind of.
And the wind picked up because you know the atmosphere, the temperature of the atmosphere where that shadow is.
Also, the lights turned on too.
Well, we were in the middle of nowhere, so.
Yeah, but like the university lights started coming on because it was that dark.
Yeah, I think a lot of cattle got confused that day. A lot of animals got confused. But yeah, it was just a really cool experience, and I want us to go find another eclipse around the world. If the channel takes off, that's something I want to do.
2024, I think. There's one that goes in like the East Coast.
Well, if the channel takes off, I would love to go to totality again and get that experience. And obviously, I'll have just the camera rolling, but I'm not going to bring a telescope and try and get a good shot of it. I'm just going to have the camera rolling. I'm just going to be watching it and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because they're getting longer, right?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Or are they getting shorter?
I did look that up.
I think you said that.
I think the theoretically longest it can ever possibly be is like 7 minutes.
I thought it was like 30 minutes.
No, not totality.
Oh.
Like pure totality, I think is like 9 minutes or something. Like that is theoretically the longest it could ever last.
Yeah. That was just a fun video, and it was a fun day. Going down to Friends, skipping school. I remember driving past the school that morning on our way to Friend, just being like, "So long, losers!" And we stopped at
Oh, there was one in South America in 2020.
I'm not going to South. That was last year.
No, it already happened.
Yeah, I know. That was in Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't want to go outside the United States. I'd like to stay here. It's just like Europe. Huh?
What is this? 2024, April 8th.
Ooh.
It goes up through Texas, Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio.
That sounds like the one to get then.
Ohio,
Hell, we
part of
can.
Pennsylvania.
Hell, we can do that one whether we're big YouTubers or not, especially if it's like Indiana or something.
Yeah.
We could definitely do that.
I'll be graduated.
April 8th, 2024.
March?
Just straight up it's not quite 45 degrees. It's like 45 degrees like from Texas. Texas up to Maine.
Well, Maine.
Maine. All right, I know we're all need to watch this.
We're not going to Maine. That'll be the end of it. No one watches. Actually, that'll be the end of it. It starts in the west.
Oh, 2045, we're gonna have the next transcontinental one.
Oh, was it gonna go across?
It follows almost the same path.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's a little further south.
Oh.
But it's like straight across from California down to Florida.
Another Kansas trip. Here we go.
It goes to the very southern part of Kansas.
Oh no, we gotta go to not Dexter again. We gotta go to Dexter again.
No. We should go out to the boonies in Utah.
I don't want to go to. No. That's too dangerous. Knowing us, we would get stranded out there and we would almost die.
When you go out to the boonies in Utah.
No. Does it go through the Does it go through the uppermost tip of the panhandle of Oklahoma?
It does go through Oklahoma, yeah.
Does it go through the panhandle?
It goes through a big portion. It goes through a big portion of Oklahoma.
Does it go through the very most tip of Oklahoma? The totality?
The tip?
Yeah.
I think that's where the line is. Like, you just missed totality if you went to the tip. I mean, you can be in the panhandle and see it, but you'd miss it if you're in the... it's like the line crosses through the tip. So it's like you may see totality, but if once you're outside the blue, totality is going to last for like seconds.
So I want to...
If you're in the center of the blue, totality lasts for minutes.
Right.
If you're on the edge, it lasts for like seconds.
I want to go...
So you'd want to either be in the that's what I'm saying. You can be in Utah and see a big... You can be in Nevada, California.
No, what I want to do is I want to go to the panhandle of Oklahoma, that very most tip. Because...
Okay, what about the panhandle of Florida? That'll work too.
I'm not going to Florida. That tip, like, I want to do this one before we do an eclipse. Because...
If you go to the tip of Oklahoma, you'll probably get like seconds of totality.
Well, I'm not actually saying the tip. Listen, that county, that last county in Oklahoma in the Panhandle, that county is the only county in the United States that borders 5 states.
That's why you want to go there?
I want to go there. Plus, there's nothing there. Plus, on the way down there from where we live, you have to go through Dodge City, so we could stop at Dodge City. It would be kind of cool.
Why?
Because Dodge City was like an old West town. It was really cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of historical stuff there. It's really cool. Dodge City's really cool. So, I would love to just do this trip before then.
Oh, there's one this summer, June 10th, 2021.
Where?
In Canada.
Well, it's too late. It's not enough time to get passports.
I have a passport.
You get to go to Canada. Congratulations, but I can't get a passport fast.
No, you can go. Can't you? Because when I went to Spain, I got my passport in like February.
I don't. When did you start applying for it though?
In February.
That's crazy because my dad, it took every bit of 6 months to get his.
They told me the shortest is about 6 weeks. And they said it shouldn't take any more than 3 months.
I would literally
when
have
did he
to...
get his passport?
I don't remember, but he literally got it like just before the need to go.
Really?
Yeah, he started 6 months before, just a little late, and he got it just before the need to go for the trip.
6 months?
Yeah.
It didn't take me... I got mine like in April. It took me like 2 months to get mine.
Well, and with Corona, it could take even longer.
Yeah.
So it's a little late. If we had known this before...
But it's good for 10 years. So once you get it, you're good for 10 years.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Well, anyways, okay. So, favorite of 2020.
I'll start.
Yep.
Oh.
Did you want to go?
Hold on.
No, you can insert.
I'm thinking. I can't remember what it was called now.
You didn't write it down?
I literally.
You didn't write it down?
No, I don't have anything written down.
Okay, Phil, you
I
go.
wrote mine down.
Okay, Phil, you go.
Oh, I remember now.
Somebody go.
Alright, I'll go then. The OnlyFans podcast.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You're like, why don't we just do our podcast on OnlyFans? Ooh. Yeah, real smart. It's a real smart idea there, bud.
Wasn't that the last one?
No. Was it?
No.
No, it was the second to
Oh,
last.
no. It's why do I do this to myself?
That was the poop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is poop and onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was well, that whole
The entire
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, that entire podcast.
That was a good one.
That's the best podcast.
Phil, what was your favorite of 2020 to make? Phil, what was your favorite of 2020?
I did get I don't know if I got the number right, but it was the Minecraft Bedrock video. How you had like 100 people watching. You had like 100 views. Was it the second edition, second one?
That was the first one, but it was weird though. YouTube never actually rendered all those views, and it doesn't have anywhere near that.
Yeah, that was my favorite of 2020.
So okay, so Kyle gave me a list of his favorites. They're all 2020, so I guess they just count. The Gas Giants, the Inner Planets. So he really liked their our Planet series.
I don't know if he actually watched. What? Those were boring. And I think I told you why. Because it's literally just you listing off facts about the planets. It's so boring.
Well, I think the Gas Giants is kind of funny. I had some humor in there with the talking.
Yeah, but
Neptune.
you're literally just listing off facts. I didn't find it very entertaining.
I don't know. A lot of people actually do like it. It's got they've gotten lots of views.
Oh yeah.
I have one about to cross 100 views. Anyways, and then he says killing the Ender Dragon. He says, I died from a stupid thing. Yeah, I don't ask. That was a really stupid thing. No. That was actually that should have been one of my.
You did kill the Ender Dragon.
I did kill the Ender Dragon. That should have been.
I was kind of I don't know. I was watching it. I was like, man, how many more times is he gonna die before he finally gets it?
A lot. Killing the Ender Dragon is it. If I hadn't screwed up with that bed thing, I could have killed her like no problem. But I screwed that up and lost all my equipment, and then it all went downhill after that. If I hadn't done that, I could have easily killed her. Anyways, my favorite video of 2020 was planting trees.
Of course.
That was a fun video. I really enjoyed that.
We've got a good sweep here.
Good sweep.
Huh?
What do you mean good sweep?
I'm saying that we have a good spread of videos.
Oh yeah, we haven't had any overlap really, because we all like value these differently, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a really fun video, for 2020. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. I think the ghost video was no, the ghost video was not that fun to make actually, because when the drone about crashed out of the air, that was terrifying. That was.
Remember when we were doing the picture for the 101 and Reba bit it out of the air?
That damn dog.
Yes, that was good.
Yes, if we exclude that part of the day of making that video, it was really fun. Yeah, go watch that one. That's a fun video. Yeah, go watch that one. That was pretty fun. Certain parts I enjoyed filming for some videos, like the watch if you like trees, and I have for democracy. I love when I came up with that one. Supporting good causes that require very little input for democracy. Oh my god, that was a pretty good joke. Yeah. So favorite video of 2020, definitely planting trees.
All right.
So now, just the eating the charcoal and breaking just pounding on the charcoal all day. Oh my god. My favorite of 2020 might end up being the time capsule video.
That was a good video.
Oh yeah.
Even though it was
Kyle didn't do anything.
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. A lot of hard manual labor. A lot of time spent on that video.
Which Kyle did none of.
Yeah, Kyle didn't do anything. I did. Oh my god! But that was a fun video.
He literally sat in the hole just to take a picture.
Yeah, just to get.
Like he did something, even though he didn't do a single thing. I don't even think he put the shovel in the ground. And dig.
No, he picked up like those 3 chunks of concrete, and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that big snowstorm we talked about? Like when we have to go dig it up. Well, we got that snowstorm this year.
Yes. We do have 4 more years. So.
We got more than that, schmuck.
Yeah, could you imagine having all that snow and having to dig it up through all that snow?
No, I don't want to imagine that.
The ground would be so hard.
It might be. I don't know. It depends.
Take a blowtorch, just melt it all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just don't melt the package.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Can we do that? Can we take a blowtorch to the snow?
Cody's Lab's done that.
Really?
Yeah. It works.
Did it like instantly melt it, or did it kind of like turn black before it melted?
Well, snow, it doesn't turn black. It just slowly melts.
Oh, cause I did that to an ice cube. I put an ice cube on a grill one time, and it got like black.
Well, that's
I
because
think
the
it was from all the
grill's...
charcoal.
Yeah, because the grill's covered in
Duh.
dirt.
But like it had a black ice cube.
Did you ever,
It was a black ice cube.
Do you remember that conspiracy several years ago where that snow, like, came in, just covered the entire country? And it was, like, really weird because it just, like, came out of nowhere. And then everybody went and, like, was messing around with it and burned it. And it would, like, turn... It would, like... And you get this smelling, like, burning plastic smell. Do you remember that?
What?
You don't remember that?
When was this?
This is, like, several years ago. Long before we ever did YouTube. It was just this freak snow, and
Yeah.
it was like an inch or so, and it was just really weird. It had a name. Like, leave a comment if you remember this. It had a specific name. I can't remember what the name was, but it was a really freak snow and then people took a blowtorch to it to melt it. It didn't melt. It like kind of burned, and you got this burning plastic smell. Everybody was like saying it was fake and stuff.
I don't remember this.
I went and did it because the snow. It was like a few days later, but I went and did it because we still had the snow. It was still cold, and
Yeah.
so it was like in February one year. So I went and burned the snow, and it did smell of burning plastic. It was weird. Now I have yet to ever go and melt other snow like this. I should try it with this snow to see if it smells like burning plastic. But it was weird. It did smell like burning plastic.
I mean, you do have a blowtorch just kind of sitting in your kitchen. So.
Well, yeah, I can go do it. I'll do that tomorrow.
Do it right now.
I'm not doing it now.
Do it
Right now.
I'm not. No.
Right now.
Back.
Leave and go do it.
Do it
And we'll
now.
wait. We'll wait.
Yeah.
Go do it real quick.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll give you like 5 minutes. Go do it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Have them entertain you for 5 minutes. I'm gonna go grab some snow and bring a blowtorch down here. Jesus Christ.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. You gotta bring a GoPro so you can see it. Or record it on your phone.
Camera filming him.
What? Oh, you'll have the camera with him?
No, they can see him already.
Oh.
They just can't see us.
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of wanted to see what happened right away instead of waiting for the video to come out.
Well, we're gonna have to wait for the video to come out. He can film it with his phone.
Well, yeah, that's why I wanted him to film like a Snapchat video and upload it, so we can see
Yeah.
what happened.
I love that we so easily convinced them.
Yeah. People are like, right now. I will not
Yelling
settle for
at
any other time. Right now. And you're like, alright, fine. You guys control me. I listen to you. I do not listen to myself.
With
I
enough
forgot.
yelling, you can make anyone do anything.
Will and I control him.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, what happened?
Did you guys even talk?
We
Yeah.
did.
What'd you talk about?
That's none of your business. Now tell us what happened.
I'm gonna find out when I watch this back. Well, no, I have the
No.
blowtorch with me right here,
Alright, do it.
and the snow.
Do
Oh,
it.
record it with your phone.
Yeah, do it.
It's gonna be on the
Put it on Snapchat.
podcast.
What?
So,
Yeah, but I want you on Snapchat.
Oh, well, I can't. I need two hands because I want to show the
No, you
viewers.
don't.
use your mouth.
Use your mouth. Yeah, hold the phone with your mouth.
I'm not
so
a
you can see what
TikToker.
happened.
Use your feet.
You'll see it on the podcast. I'll just go record. All right, so
No, I don't want to see his feet on the podcast.
it's
Some
melting.
people do.
Some people do, yeah, you're right. Some people really want to see his feet on the podcast. They have a huge Dr. Sheep foot fetish.
Alright, burn the snow.
I am. It's just melting.
What does it smell like?
Plastic?
Nothing. It smells like nothing.
That's some
Get your nose closer.
I did.
Take
No,
your
like
nose
to the point that you're
and-
almost like burning your nose. Like that's how close you need to get.
No, it just smells like snow.
Really?
So whatever so
But does the snow like instantly melt, or does it like turn like plasticky and black or anything?
no, it just melts. But this snow didn't do that. This snow got like little black spots in it, and smelled like burning plastic. This snow though today, it just melted. So
Interesting.
there was something weird with that snow. Now I'll have to try this with like some future snow. But the snow I just melted, there was nothing. It melted like normal snow.
Well, favorite video of all time?
Drum roll please. Will's favorite video of all time is
What is quantum mechanics?
Oh,
You made that your favorite?
Yep.
it is a fun video. Phil
I
Swift here
love
with
the-
Flex Seal.
I loved the skit intro. It was just amazing.
That was pretty. What? No, that was the banana one. The banana one was the intro.
Yeah, okay, but there were like 3 skits.
Are you talking about the part how we were eating ice cream?
Well, no, that was the intro.
Yeah.
That was the skit, and then the intro was you upside down, and then we had another one to demonstrate quantum tunneling.
Yeah. Oh, is that the one how you threw the ball at the wall and you're like, son of a...
Yep.
Yeah.
And everything turned red because it was the heat death of the universe.
Yeah.
But I loved that video so much because it was well made. It took so much time to get that upside down trick right, and I loved the cut to the wide, so you could just see everything that was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just you had Kyle holding the thing, you sitting on his legs,
Yeah, I'm sitting.
me
on
kneeling
top
on the ground. That was a good video. Okay, Phil's favorite video. Drum roll, please. And Phil's favorite video is what is
For the drum roll.
Yep.
It was Ghost.
What is a ghost? Do you like What is a Ghost?
Yes. Mainly because of the drone shot.
Ah, yeah. The drone shot was pretty cool.
I
Except
think that was the best drone shots of like all of the videos.
if you had
For
been
that reason.
if you had been there that day though, when I was so terrified, what is going on? What are you doing?
there.
What? There's nothing here. Oh, you're. Gosh darn it! Now I have to turn my webcam off.
No, it. Never mind. Alright, continue.
Anyways, sorry about that. So, all right. So, yeah, I had the drum roll sound effect. I had it going. So, yeah, that was that was a very difficult. Yeah, if you'd been there that day, it was scary because the drone lost connection above your neighbor's field, and I'm just terrified. And I hit like emergency landing. And I was like, "Oh no, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know where it's gonna land." I was terrified. It was really
Wait. What happens when you lose connection? Does it return to base, or does it just?
well. So the GPS wasn't connected that day because I couldn't get the GPS to connect that day, and so it couldn't come back home. It was just gonna land straight down.
And so what ended up happening?
Well, we ran down the we ran down the road, down the gravel road to see if I could get closer, and we got closer and reconnected, and we were able to get the drone back home safely. But
Yeah, I was sitting in the car waiting. You just took off sprinting.
yeah, because I lost. No, this
You're
is
trying to regain connection.
we had the car that day because
Wait,
we need.
so if you had GPS and you hit, would it still return to base?
Yeah, but it's not as fancy as some of the other ones, so it would just fly in a straight path, which is not good. The fancier ones will fly in a straight path, but it will avoid obstacles. This one can't do that.
Also, like, if there's a tree in the way, it'll just hit the tree.
Yeah. Which is why you
turn the base. Boom.
it's not a funny thing. It's very scary. Yeah. Flying the drone is a very nerve-wracking experience. It's fun. It's very nerve-wracking, and
how far was it away when you lost connection?
Probably a quarter mile,
Really?
maybe a half. Definitely within his range.
How long is it good for?
The range? I don't know. Kilometer or so?
Kilometer?
Yeah.
That's less than a mile, isn't it? No.
Well, yeah, it's a little less than a mile. But we were only at, like
0.6 miles.
but
I think it's 0.6, right?
well, I don't know, whatever it is. It's more than a kilometer. But the problem is,
I think it's just over half a mile.
yeah. The problem is there's too much interference around here. Like in Lincoln, you can't fly it. You can't fly the drone in Lincoln. And it's not possible.
Yeah, it's 0.6. 1 kilometer is 0.6 miles.
Okay, again, you
So
can't.
it's just over half a mile.
Right. We were only about a quarter mile. But you can't.
Oh.
You can't. But even even at your house, there's still too much interference. Even at my house, it's interference. You can't fly it. I don't know where these freaking YouTubers fly these things because there's too much interference around here. Like in Lincoln, I've tried to fly it before. We fly it over at East Campus one time, me and Outback, and it can't go very far or else I get too much interference. Yeah. And this is also when I realized, I'm like, why is it, I always see YouTubers going out and about and there's no wind when they're making these videos, and I'm like, the hell? Well, we're one of the windiest states in the Union.
Yeah.
Which also is not conducive to drone flying. So, it's
No, I
really...
think Washington is the windiest.
Nope. It has the windiest...
Is it really?
It's not even in the top 10. It has the windiest place, but is not the windiest. We are in the top... The windiest state is Alaska. We are in the top 10.
Oh, yeah, I think that's right. Washington has the windiest place.
It has the windiest place. It has had the fastest wind speed ever recorded.
Yeah, like 200 some miles an hour.
Yeah. However, in where we live, we are one of the windiest states in the Union.
Holy moly.
We're windier than...
It's the entire Midwest.
Yeah. We're windier than
Nebraska,
Kansas.
South Dakota, North Dakota, Iowa.
Yeah. We're windier than Kansas.
Well,
Right.
Doc?
Drum roll, please.
Actually, according to this, #1 is Nebraska.
Phil, shut up!
It depends on how you look at it. Some people say it's Nebraska. Some say it's not.
No.
And
Kansas is #2. They're right up there with us.
yeah. And my favorite video of all time is the 3D black and white short film.
Oh.
Everybody likes that one. I like it. It's not half bad. It's just a fun little video I threw together. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I don't even remember what that one was about. Oh, I remember what it was about.
Time travel.
Yeah.
No, it's a fun video. My first short film ever. That ever made it to air.
Kyle had to be me.
Yep.
It's a hard role to play.
Because we were just screwing around that weekend, and I was like, let's make a short film. Oh. And it spawned an entire idea of making an entire like Marvel Universe type deal.
I have a couple honorable mentions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Another one that I didn't really like is Can I Survive This 100-Foot Fall?
Didn't or did?
So angry.
Oh yeah.
You were like done with everything.
I forgot about that video. Phil's idea is like we could not get that elevator drop test to work. No matter how many no matter how many times we did it, we could not.
We got it once.
Yeah, but you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
We
The
got
stopper was tiny.
We got it a few times, but you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Never again. If we're gonna do that one ever again, we're gonna get something that we can control when it goes off, and we're gonna make it like an acrylic box or something, and we're gonna like attach it
Yeah,
on.
you could do like a like electronic thing.
Yeah.
It's like you hit a button.
No, it'd be on a timer.
No, but it'd be easier if it's on a button. You just hit a button, you can make it.
No, then you have to have it higher up. If it's on a timer, we can tell it exactly when to go off. And we could get it exactly in frame every time. The timer would be perfect because you can calculate where it's going to be.
But I didn't need it to be, but the way my experiment worked, it just needed to be the moment you drop the box. It just needed to
No. Where the camera's going to be, genius. For high speed.
Oh, I see what you mean.
We can time that perfectly because we can use math to find that.
Yeah.
Just splash water everywhere.
And then, the one video that I was talking about that wasn't ever completed.
Which one?
It's that one of like I was
Actually,
nuts or something.
Oh.
I was insane.
I figured it out though.
Figured what out?
I figured out what would happen.
Yeah, I thought we discussed this.
Oh, what did you say? Tell me what you think would happen.
I thought it would come back up to where it would basically stay where it was.
No.
I don't remember. What did we decide what would happen?
So it depends how fast it's falling. But basically, you can think about it like the reverse firing a bullet backwards. Like if you were if you had a gun and you fired it at the same speed that you were driving, the projectile would effectively drop straight down.
Right.
Because your horizontal velocities cancel.
You would have to be
the same idea.
Very fast.
Yeah. Well, no, Action Lab did it, and it was like 45 miles an hour.
Mythbusters did it.
Yeah. They also did it with like a soccer ball. It was like 45 miles an hour. This is effectively the same idea, but vertically. So if you jump at the same velocity that you're falling, you'd effectively stay at the same spot.
Yeah, I don't know why it was so difficult for us to figure that out. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
However, you're accelerating though.
No, but it doesn't matter because the instant you jump off, you're at a constant velocity.
Well,
you don't accelerate when you jump. You jump up, as soon as your feet leave the ground, it's a constant velocity, neglecting air resistance.
Right, but like I'm saying
and
though,
then
the box
and then gravity slows you down.
Yeah.
But you jump up at a specific velocity.
Right, but that velocity has to match the velocity the box was at that instant.
For you to look like you're standing in this spot, yes.
Which would not happen.
The closer you are to the initial position in which you drop. Because the whole idea, I think the average human jumps like 3 miles an hour. And most like elevators are going to hit the ground at like 50 miles an hour.
You'd have to jump
I think
instantaneously.
It depends like what floor from whatever.
If you want to...
Like 50 miles an hour. And so you'd effectively hit the ground as if you jumped, as if you were going 47 miles an hour. You're dead.
Yeah. Unless you jumped at the... Yeah. Unless the elevator didn't... Unless the elevator fell... Unless the elevator only gets to 10 miles per hour. Only gets to 13 miles per hour, and 10 miles per hour won't kill you.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Unlikely, because the ceiling would collapse and kill you anyways, but, you know.
Any honorable mentions from anyone else?
No.
My favorite videos of all time. Oh, but yeah, you mentioned that video we never made. Yeah, you liked that? I thought you hated that
No,
day.
I hated that one.
Oh,
That's the one that I didn't like to make.
well, I don't know if that footage will ever see the light of day. So, I had a rough idea. It was a really complicated idea that wasn't written down, so it's never probably going to get used. Some of that footage might get used, but that's about it. Yeah, well, what a podcast! I'll tell you what, I really liked this Discord thing.
How long is it?
Is this the new normal?
I don't know. It might be. This wasn't half bad. Unfortunately, I can't get my camera to work. So if you're fine, for next time, sharing your camera, even though you won't be able to see me, because my camera just won't work, because I don't know. Discord just doesn't recognize this. Discord just doesn't recognize this camera for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Phil and I will be able to see each other. That's about all that matters.
Well, I guess if I just set my laptop off to this, no, because then I can't.
Can you not plug in a video camera?
I do. I have my camera plugged in. Not my Canon one, but my brain. I have webcam. I have my webcam plugged in, and I'm recording with it right now. But for whatever reason, Discord does not recognize it. It recognizes it, but it won't use it for some reason. It didn't work.
Is it because you're already using it to record?
No, I turned it off. It didn't matter.
Oh.
I do not understand what is Discord's
Can
problem.
you still use your camera from your computer?
I don't have
Just not use the footage?
What do you mean?
Can you use? Doesn't your laptop have an internal camera?
Yeah, but then we'd have
Can't Discord use that camera, but you just don't use that footage?
It'd be real. No. There's no way.
Still see you.
There's no way for me
You
to.
could just record yourself with a separate camera.
Yeah, but then I have 5 if Kyle were here, I'd have 5 blocks on here. Well.
So?
No, it gets complicated really fast. No, I'm not doing that because it's gonna have 3. Oh no, not doing that. That gets really complicated really fast.
What do you mean? Just have you ignore the disc? Don't use the footage from the Discord camera.
There is, it gets complicated really fast. That's what I'm trying to explain.
You can't just record the audio and just have no visual. We can still see each other when we talk because we'd have Discord cameras from our internal computers.
Now we've got.
Use any audio.
Now I've got 2 computers running at the same time.
Why do you have 2 computers running at the same time?
Because I want to record with my normal computer, my big normal computer. I want to record with it.
What? Oh, I thought you just record with your camera.
When I'm in person, I do, but over Discord, why would I do that? I can use my computer and just screen record.
I mean, I guess, but I thought it'd make things easier if you could just use
literally
Discord as a way for us to see each other and talk, but just not use any of that footage.
Just screen
Just
record.
save the audio.
No, there is no just save audio option. You screen record it. You're just screen recording it. Then there's no other option. Then you're just screen recording it, and we're back to the same problem.
Because you were making it sound like the whole trying to use your internal computer will just mess everything up and make it too complicated. I'm just saying don't use any of the footage.
No, it just doesn't. No, it doesn't work. No, it just the way it works now is the best way to do it. I don't know what Discord's problem is. I'm gonna try and figure. Actually, there's nothing I can do. I don't know what its problem is. Somebody leave a comment. Why Discord recognizes it? I can select it as the visual option, but it won't load in. They can't see me. I can't. I can see them. when we're doing chats, but for whatever reason, it refuses to use my. I don't get it. It just sits there and spins. It doesn't do anything. I thought it was the Wi-Fi at their house. It's not. It's the camera. It doesn't recognize the camera because it would use the laptop camera back at their place.
I know. Oh, yeah.
But it would not use the webcam. So there's something about the webcam it does not like. I do not know why. It recognizes it. You can select as an option, but it won't use it. It can't use it. I don't get it. There is
What
another
kind of webcam you have?
It's just a Logitech webcam. I don't know if it's a Logitech. I don't know what it is.
Well, that way they can help you out.
I don't remember what it is. That nobody responds anyways, so I'm talking to a deaf wall. Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of want to get a new webcam anyways, so
Yeah.
in the future.
Get one that works.
Yeah. In the future, just not now.
No, Tesla stock first.
There's a lot of things I want to do right now. I just can't. Probably just have
Tesla
to.
stock, then you gotta invest before you can buy.
Well, I need to stop buying things because I need to buy.
Yes.
I need to get a new phone first. It's 2 hours and 13 minutes right now, but I'm cutting it at an hour 50 because I'm gonna cut out the whole argument about Samsung and Apple.
So this is number one then, right?
No, not anymore. After I cut it, it won't be
Oh.
because Will left
Oh, when did he? Oh, wait, when did he leave?
a while ago.
Was it when you talk about Apple?
Yeah,
Oh, was he just uninterested or what?
I don't know. I'm going to cut here. I just cut out a bunch of stuff. If you really want to see it, I guess let me know. I'll try and remember to save it. It's not really too important. Phil and I just argue about Apple and then try and find him a good laptop. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New podcast every other Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time, and good night.